Okay, Emma, let's go over this. You're still using your sources incorrectly, so you do not put the long title like this, and you always have to use quotation marks if it's an article and italics if it's a book. So this should be parenthesis, quote, class, care, and welfare, dot, 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 end quote, and then page number. You do not spell out PAGE, it's just the title and then 1. You're supposed to have 2 to 3 sources per paragraph, and you don't have that, and you're only using that one source so far. And same, it's just done incorrectly. There's some grammatical issues as well. Let's go through here. Even though not all families receiving assistance take it for granted, comma, some do, the comma doesn't go there. Revisions such as proof of job searching, drug tests, and more mandatory meetings, that's not a complete sentence. The T would be capitalized right here. You'd put a comma before using a direct quote, and you can't just use direct quotes. You have to use paraphrasing and summarizing. Same thing with the source, and just not a lot of sources. Most people do D-O, not D-U-E. Most people do, although there are a handful that would love for things to be handed directly to them. A little bit redundant. You have some wordy sentences. No comma before because. This sentence is also very wordy here. Good overall thesis. Let's come down to this paragraph. You just have that one source and it's used incorrectly, and you're only using direct quotes. I believe this is something that I said on paper 1 and originally on this paper. You can't just have direct quotes. You have to have paraphrasing and summarizing. You don't have this, just direct quotes. That's all you have is direct quotes. And then the in-text citation is done incorrectly. This one is done correctly, except it's just a direct quote. So again, just a direct quote. So you're going to have to get to where you have paraphrasing and summarizing in it, because that means you've only done 1/3 of the research aspect to it of just direct quoting. It's a lot easier to just copy and paste something and put quotation marks around it than it is to take it, understand what it means, and put that into your own words, which is a major requirement of this paper. So let's come down to your works cited, because it's all going to be the same here, just with the direct quotes and how you've used your sources. Your works cited here, you don't need that long website. I would just USA Today, period. Capitalize the S. Don't need all that. I'm not sure what this one is. I think you're missing something with this one. Missing something with this one. I don't see a personal interview. I'm not seeing an EBSCO source. So let's work on it one more time. I will not be able to pass this without having paraphrasing and summarizing in it. So email me when you get this, and we will go from there. Okay, we'll get you a passing grade. Let's get where you have these things here, and also on paper 1 as well. We have to get this taken care of very soon, because you have to pass this stuff to pass the class. So I hope to hear from you soon.